I heard you move. They said you painted all the walls, got rid of every little thing that looked like us. You changed the couch, you changed the curtains, even sold the old record player because it kept skipping on our favorite song. I stood there smiling, like that story didn't hurt. It's funny how a house can change faster than a heart. You left nothing left to find. Not a picture in a drawer, not a jacket by the door, not my name inside your life. I wish I knew how you made it look so easy, 'cause every room I walk into still remembers you before I do. I found your old receipt inside the pocket of my winter coat. 2 coffees, 1 blueberry muffin, and your terrible handwriting, trying to spell my last name. I almost threw it away. Instead I folded it back like it still belongs somewhere. Everybody says people move on, nobody tells you how ordinary it looks. You left nothing left to find. Not a message on the fridge, not a book beside the bed, not a reason to come back. I wish forgetting looked the way you make it look, 'cause I'm still finding pieces of us in places you probably forgot. They'd know you existed, not because your things are here, because I never learned where to put the memories. You left nothing left to find. I kept everything except the person I used to be with you. Maybe one day I'll repaint these walls. Maybe one day I'll stop calling this our place when it's only mine. But tonight it still feels like you're just late coming home. I heard you moved, I guess I'm the last thing that stayed behind. Something happened today. I heard a joke at work, the kind you laugh away too hard. I reached for my phone before I even thought about it. Then I remembered there's nobody waiting to hear the little things anymore. The funny stories, the long days, the parts of me that never made it into photographs. I always thought missing you would be the hardest part. I was wrong. It's the little moments with nowhere to go. Good news bad days, songs in the car, they still look for you. And every time I turn to tell you something, I lose you all over again. I finally watched the movie you wanted. It wasn't even that good. You would have spent the whole ending telling me what they should have changed. I smiled anyway. Some habits don't disappear just because people do. Nobody tells you how lonely happiness feels when you can't share it. It's the little moments with nowhere to go. A song I found, a place you love, a sunset after rain. They all arrive with your name still attached. I don't need another goodbye. I just wish one more ordinary day it lasted a little longer. It's the little moments I miss the most. Not the promises, not forever, just having someone who knew I'd be smiling before I even said a word. Maybe that's what love really was, having one person who always knew what the story meant before you finished telling it. Something happened today. I still wanted to tell you first. I didn't delete it. Your photo is still there. Not hidden, not moved, just sitting in my gallery like it never stopped meaning something. I scroll past it sometimes without meaning to stop, but I always do. It's strange how one image can hold so much silence. I didn't delete it. I told myself I would, but my finger always stops half a second too late, like it already knows what I'm not ready to lose. The rest of my phone feels normal, messages, apps, everything moving forward. But that one folder doesn't change at all, like it's waiting for me to decide what you were. Some things don't disappear just because you stop looking at them. I didn't delete it, not because I still hold, just because forgetting feels heavier than remembering. And I don't know yet which one I can carry. If I let it go, would it finally feel like the past? Or would it feel like you were never real at all? Because it matters, but because it still does in the smallest way. I don't say out loud I didn't delete saw your street today. I wasn't planning to go there. I just took a wrong turn and suddenly everything felt familiar again. The bakery is still open, the sign is still broken on the same corner we used to laugh about. I slowed down without thinking, like my body remembered before my mind did. Some places don't move on, even when we do. I still look that way when I pass your street, even though I know you're not there anymore. It's just habit now, a quiet kind of memory that refuses to forget what it used to see. I thought about stopping just for a second, but I didn't know what I'd say if I saw someone standing in your place. So I kept driving like I always do. It just teaches you how to pass it without breaking. I still look that way when I pass your street, not because I expect you, but because some part of me still remembers how it felt to be coming home to you. If I ever stop looking, does that mean I've healed, or just forgotten enough to stop noticing? I still look that way, and I probably will for a while. Not because I want to, but because love doesn't always leave. Sometimes it just stays in motion after we do. I saw your street today, and I didn't stop, but I almost did. Kept the chat open. It wasn't because I expected anything, just didn't close it. Like if I left it there long enough, it might turn into something else. Your last message still sitting at the bottom, same timestamp, same silence. I told myself I'd close it later, but later kept changing its shape. I kept the chat open, not waiting, just forgetting to let it go. And every time I saw it, it felt like you were still one message away from being here again. The day moved forward, I didn't. Notifications came and went, but that one screen stayed the same, like nothing else mattered. Some endings don't happen when you leave, they happen when you stop replying. I kept the chat open, even when nothing new would come. It wasn't hope anymore, just habit pretending to be something softer. If I closed it, would it feel like losing you twice? Or just finally admitting you already left a long time ago? I kept the chat open until it didn't feel like a conversation anymore. Just a place where something used to happen between us. I finally closed it, but I still remember it open. I took the train today. There was one seat left across from somebody reading a book. You always picked that side, said the light was better there. I smiled without thinking, then caught myself looking for you before I even sat down. It's strange how a habit survives long after two people don't. The ride wasn't long, some memories are. I still save a place for you without meaning to. In every plan, every story, every little piece of my day, I keep turning around like you'll be there smiling, because I forgot you already left. A little girl fell asleep on her dad's shoulder. He fixed her jacket before the train stopped. I don't know why that made me think of us. Maybe love always looks simple from the outside. I thought missing someone would get smaller. It just learned new places to hide. I still save a place for you at every table where I'm eating alone. Some habits don't ask permission, they stay until one ordinary day they finally let go. If we met again, I'd probably ask how you've been. Never tell you how often I still think of this train. I still save a place for you, not because I'm waiting, because loving you changed the shape of ordinary days. Maybe one morning I'll stop looking at the seat across from mine, but today it still feels like you're running a little late. I took the train today. It brought me everywhere except back to you. There's still a plate on the table. I keep telling myself I'll wash it later, but later keeps turning into another day where nothing moves. It's not even dirty anymore. It just feels wrong to touch it, like it still belongs to a moment I didn't finish living. I walk past it slowly, like it might remind me of something I forgot to accept. Still a plate on the table, and I don't know when I stopped noticing it. It used to mean dinner, used to mean us, used to mean you coming back after a long day. Now it just sits there, like it's waiting for a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. And I don't move it, because moving it feels like losing the last thing that still remembers. I eat standing up now, not because I want to, just because sitting there feels like pretending you might sit across from me again. Sometimes I set the table anyway, just out of habit, then I stop halfway, like my hands remember what my mind tries to forget. Some routines don't break, they just lose the person they were made for. There's still a plate on the table, and I leave it like it matters. Not because I'm waiting for you, but because it's the only thing that still feels like a shared moment. Even if it isn't, even if it never will be again. If I put it away, would the room feel lighter? Or would it just feel like you were never part of it at all? There's still a plate on the table, and I think I understand it now. It's not about food or habit or forgetting to clean up. It's about the way some things stay behind long after people leave, and how I'm still learning how to live around that. Still a plate on the table, there's still a plate on the table. There's still a plate on the table. There's a box under my bed I should have thrown away years ago. Movie tickets, birthday cards, a photograph of your old car. Nothing important, nothing I need, just little pieces you forgot to take with you. I tell myself they're only objects, but I still know where every one of them is. And I don't open that box most nights, but sometimes I can't help myself. I thought time would help, I thought time would know how to carry your memory somewhere I couldn't go. But some things don't leave, some things don't fade, some things stay with you long after they've changed. I heard your favorite song at the grocery store, and suddenly I wasn't there anymore. I was 21 in your passenger seat, laughing at nothing, driving through empty streets. Funny how a moment can survive for years while whole seasons disappear. And I don't talk about you like I used to, but that doesn't mean I don't still miss you. I thought time would help, I thought time how to carry your memory somewhere I couldn't go. But some things don't leave, some things don't fade, some things stay with you long after they've shaded. And maybe that's okay, maybe that's love, learning how to hold on without holding it up. There's a box under my bed I still haven't opened in a while. I saw your message, it showed up while I was doing nothing. Just a small vibration on a normal day. Your name on the screen like it never left. I opened it, read it once, then again, and didn't answer. It wasn't that I didn't know what to say, I just didn't know what it would bring back. I didn't reply, not because I moved on, but because I stayed still long enough to let it pass. And somehow that hurt more than saying anything would've. The day kept going, same sounds outside, same light in the room, but my phone stayed there like it was waiting for a version of me that I couldn't reach anymore. Some messages don't need answers, they just reopen what you thought was closed. I didn't reply, and I told myself it was fine, but I still checked the screen more times than I should've, just to see if anything changed. It didn't, but I did. Maybe I was scared of what I'd become if I answered you, or maybe I already knew we wouldn't sound the same anymore. I didn't reply, and life moved on anyway, but somewhere in that silence I kept your message like it still meant something I hadn't figured out yet. I saw your message, I never answered it. The jacket still feels warm, I didn't mean to pick it up, it was just there on the chair, same place you left it that night. I put it on without thinking, and for a second it felt like you were closer than you should be. Some things don't lose their shape even after they're gone. The jacket still feels warm, even though I know it shouldn't, and I don't take it off right away. Not because I'm waiting, just because letting go feels heavier than holding on. Holding on. I stood by the window like I used to when you were here. Same silence outside, same slow air, but something in me kept pretending this was just a normal moment. Like you might walk back in and take it from me again. Some memories don't stay in your head, they stay in your hands. The jacket still feels warm, and I don't correct myself anymore. It doesn't feel like you, just something left behind that still knows how you move. And I live inside that feeling a little longer than I should. If I fold it away, would it stop hurting? Or would it just become something I can't reach anymore? Even if I wanted to. The jacket still feels warm, and maybe that's the hardest part. Not that you're gone, but that some things forget faster than I do. The jacket still feels warm. The jacket still feels warm. I saw an old picture yesterday. You were standing beside me, both of us sunburned, holding cheap drinks. From a gas station, we looked ridiculous. We looked happy, like nothing bad had happened yet. Back then the future felt huge, and somehow we felt bigger. I don't miss that summer, the way people think. I miss the person I was in it. I miss that kid, the one who believed everything good was still ahead of me. The one who stayed up, talking till sunrise, and never worried about wasting time. I miss that kid more than I miss you, and I think that's the truth I've been trying to avoid. I still go back to the same places, the lake outside town, the old parking lot, but they don't feel smaller. I've just changed more than I realized along the way, and everybody says that's growing up, but some days it feels more like losing things. Maybe that's why certain songs still hurt. They remember who I used to be. I miss that kid, the one who believed everything good was still ahead of me. The one who fell in love without thinking twice, and never counted what it might cost. I miss that kid more than I miss you, and I think that's the truth I've been trying to avoid. Maybe nobody took him away, maybe he's still here, buried underneath all the years and all the fear and all the things I learned too well. I miss that kid, the one who believed the world was waiting with open to people before he learned how hearts can change. I miss that kid more than I miss anyone. When maybe that's why this memory still hurts. I saw an old picture yesterday, and for a second he looked like me. Last night I did it again. I went to that little diner, the one on Maple Street. The waitress asked, table for two. And before I even thought, almost said yes. Like you were running late, like you'd walk through that door any minute, smiling like always. It's been 2 years, you'd think by now my heart would have learned. I still save you a seat without meaning to. I still leave space for someone who isn't coming. I still turn around when the doorbell rings, like some part of me still lives back then. And that's the part I can't seem to lose. I bought 2 movie tickets 3 months ago. Not because I forgot, not exactly. I just saw the show and for 1 second my brain went, she loved this before reality caught up again. The hardest thing about missing you is how automatic it is. I still save you a seat without meaning to. I still leave space for someone who isn't coming. I still turn around when the doorbell rings, like some part of me still lives back then. That's the part I can't seem to lose. People think heartbreak is crying or calling at midnight or begging someone to stay. But mostly it's little things, the tiny mistakes you keep making long after they're gone. And every one of them breaks your heart again. I still save you a seat without meaning to. I still tell stories like you're gonna hear them. I still catch myself looking for your face in crowded rooms and passing cars in ordinary days. And maybe that's what love becomes when it has nowhere left to go. Last night I did it again. The chair across from me stayed empty. I typed your name again. The message was simple, nothing important, just something I saw today that made me think of you. I stared at it for too long, then deleted it, then typed it again, like my hands didn't understand what my heart already knew. Some things I never sent, but they still stay somewhere inside you. I still write to you in places you can't see, red lights in crowded rooms right before sleep. The words never leave me, they just learn how to stay quiet. My phone remembers your contact picture, I never changed it. It feels wrong to erase someone who still exists in my thoughts, so I leave it there, like nothing ended. Maybe healing is just learning what not to say. I still write to you in conversations you will never hear, about my day, about nothing, about everything I wish you were still part of. And I hate that I still do it without thinking. If I sent it, would it change anything? Or just remind me how far away you already are? I still write to you, not because I believe you'll answer, but because some part of me never learned how to stop. And maybe that's the quietest kind of love, the one that stays even when no one is listening. I typed your name again, and this time I didn't press send. You left without saying much. It didn't look like a breakup, not at first. You were still standing there, still holding your jacket, still acting like you might stay a little longer. Then you picked up your keys, looked around the room once, and nodded like everything was already decided. I didn't know what to say fast enough, so I said nothing. And that was it, no scene, no final words, just space where you used to be. After you left the room, nothing broke, it just got quieter. The kind of quiet that feels normal at first, until you realize it doesn't change anymore. And I keep thinking I should have said something, but you were already gone before I tried. Walk back in later, like nothing happened. Put things back where they were made, coffee, sat down. But the chair across from me didn't feel like furniture anymore. It felt like absence. Some endings don't need to announce themselves, they just leave while you're still in the room. After you left the room, I started noticing everything you used to touch, the small habits, the quiet timing, the way life used to feel a little less empty. Now even normal days feel slightly unfinished. If I had known that moment was the end, I would have looked at you a little longer, not to stop you, just to remember you better than this. After you left the room, I kept waiting for the the sound of you coming back, even though I knew you wouldn't. And I think that's what hurts most. Not that you left, but that everything else kept pretending nothing changed. Said enough. It went quiet first. It wasn't a fight, it wasn't a moment, just fewer words that started sounding like you were already somewhere else. I kept talking normally, like I could hold it together if I didn't ask the wrong question. But you were different even when you smiled. I noticed it, but I didn't name it. That's where I went wrong. You didn't say it was over, but I felt it anyway. In the way you stopped asking about my day, in the way you answered like you were already leaving. And I stood there pretending I didn't see it happening. You packed slowly, like you were still deciding whether to stay or go, but your decisions were already made in smaller ways I ignored. I just didn't want to be the one to make it real. Some endings don't need permission, they just arrive without announcing themselves. You didn't say it was over, but everything after you left felt like the answer. The silence, the space, the way nothing reached you anymore. And I keep replaying it, trying to find the exact second I lost you. If I had asked sooner, would you have stayed? Or was I already too late without knowing it? You didn't say it was over, but I understand it now. Not in words, not in moments, just in the distance that never came back. And maybe that's the hardest kind of ending, the one you don't hear, you just realize later you were already in it. You went quiet first. I never played it, it's still there, your voice sitting in my phone. Like it never got old, I see it sometimes when I scroll too fast. I don't tap it, not because I don't want to, just because I already know what it will feel like. Some things don't need to be heard to hurt. I never played it, but I still think about it, the way your voice would sound like you were still close enough to reach me without trying. And I leave it there like it means something I'm not ready to lose. I tried once, my finger hovered for too long. Then I stopped, put the phone down like that could change what it already was. Some memories stay better when they don't move. I never played it, not because I forgot, just because I know once I hear it, it becomes real again in a way I can't undo. If I listen now, would it sound like goodbye or like something I lost too slowly to notice happening? I never played it, and maybe I never will, but I still keep it, like a version of you that only exists when I don't touch it. I never played it. At the top of my contacts, above everybody else. I changed the picture, deleted the messages, told myself that was enough. But every time my world falls apart, my thumb still goes looking for you before my head catches up. Some habits don't ask permission, they just stay. You're still the person I call when everything goes wrong, still the voice I hear when the room gets dark. And I know I lost that right a long time ago, but my heart hasn't figured it out. Last winter I got sick for a week, and halfway through a fever dream I woke up reaching for my phone, because for years you were always there. You always answered, you always knew what to say. It's strange how the body remembers what the mind lets go. You're still the person I call when everything goes wrong, still the voice I hear when the room gets dark. And I know I lost that right a long time ago, but my heart hasn't figured it out. Something amazing happened, the kind of news you would have loved. And for 1 second, just 1 second, I forgot you weren't mine anymore. And that hurt more than I expected, because after all this time, you're still the first person I want to tell. You're still the person I call when my whole world changes, still the one I look for at the end of every day. And God, I hate that it's true. God, I hate that it's true, because every good thing still runs to you first. Every bad thing still runs to you too. And no thinks you'll pick up. Your name's still there at the top of my contacts. The kitchen light is still on. I woke up earlier than usual, just habit, I guess. The coffee machine made too much noise again. For a second, I turned to say something, then remembered there's no one on the other side anymore. So I just stood there, holding my cup, like it meant less without you noticing. It's strange how silence still feels like company. There's still your side of the room, still your mug on the shelf I never moved, still your name in the way I set the table without thinking. Nothing here is broken, it just doesn't belong to both of us anymore. I cleaned the counter twice, put the chairs back in the wrong places, not on purpose, just because I forgot for a moment how we used to leave them. The house feels normal, just not ours. I keep expecting the sound of you somewhere behind me. There's still your side of the room, and I still don't sit there, not because I'm strong, because it still feels like you might come back and take it again. If I moved everything, would that mean I've let go? Or just admit it, you were here more than I can undo. There's still your side of the room, but the light doesn't feel like it's waiting anymore. It just stays on because I forgot to turn it off. And maybe that's how it ends, not with goodbye, but with learning how to live around the space you left. The kitchen light is still on, I'll turn it off later.